Yo, what's good guys? It's Ryvan back with another banger video. Today I will show you how to make a professional football edit. You have probably seen these edits all over social media and they've been going viral for a long time because football obviously is the most popular sport in the world and people just love these edits. Okay, let's take a look at some of these channels. For example, this channel right here is getting a crazy amount of views just by posting football edits. Here's another one. As you can see, these videos are going viral like crazy. And if we take a look at the analytics, this channel right here is probably making over 5 figures a month, which is completely insane. And the best part is you're not limited to posting only on YouTube. You can post the exact same videos on TikTok and they will go viral there as well. Yeah, I don't think there is a single video on YouTube that really shows how to make these edits properly. So today I will show you exactly how to create a high quality football edit completely for free with professional sound effects, professional visual effects, and it will be completely monetizable. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. Okay, first up we're gonna need the football footage, and there are different options to get the footage. For example, you can go to this website called footballia.net, where you will find a huge library of football matches from the past, and you can search, for example, any player like Cristiano Ronaldo and find all of his matches. You can even go to the goals tab right here and see all of his goals. So you can use a specific goal you have in mind to make your edit with. You can also search for specific matches here, and what you want to do then is download the video and cut out the parts that you want to use for your edit. But for this example, we are going to use YouTube to source our clips. Our edit will be about goalkeepers, and we're going to make an edit of different goalkeepers saving the ball. And then at the end, we will add like 2 funny clips of a goalkeeper trolling. In this case, I'm going to do it with Manuel Neuer. So like 2 funny moments of him, because he's always the goalkeeper who's in the midfield. Okay, first up, we're going to search for insane goalkeeper saves. You will find multiple compilations, and here you can just pick one that you like and download it. After that, we're gonna head over to TikTok. Here we'll get the kind of funny moments from Manuel Neuer. So the first clip will be a throw-in, so just search for Manuel Neuer throw-in, download it, and then the second clip will be him stretching during the game. Here it doesn't matter if there's text on the game, I will show you later how to remove it. Okay, then we want to go back to YouTube and search for any music track you like. In my case, I'm gonna use one from NCS because this is like a long form video and I can't use a copyrighted song. But on YouTube Shorts, you don't have to worry about copyright from music tracks because YouTube allows any music track to be used in Shorts. And yeah, for these football edits, Brazilian funk just works extremely well. Okay, finally, we need some sound effects. So just search for a football kicking sound effect and download this one, and also download a few other sound effects that make the video more engaging. Okay, now we want to open CapCut and import everything. Once everything is imported, you should now have the goalkeeper compilation, the 2 TikTok clips from Manuel Neuer, different sound effects to style the video, the funk background music track, and the kicking football sound effect. At first, drag the goalkeeper compilation onto the timeline. Also, don't forget to change the aspect ratio to 9:16. In the goalkeeper compilation, we want to search and select clips that we can use for our edit. You can also use the split scenes feature to make this process a little bit easier and faster. Okay, now we want to go through the compilation and look for 3 to 4 high quality clips of goalkeepers saving the ball. And you really want to make sure these are crazy saves that have viral potential. Once we've selected the clips, we can delete the rest of the compilation footage. What we need to do next is scale up the entire timeline, so all clips to around 180%. Okay, now we are ready to add some sound effects. We will start with the football kicking sound effect. So every time a player shoots the ball, add the kicking sound effect. Really focus on placing the sound effect exactly when the player's foot touches the ball. Now we will do the same for the goalkeepers. When the goalkeeper saves the ball, add another sound effect. And here, for example, you can use a slap sound effect or use any sound effect that fits the save of the goalkeeper. I'm just gonna use this CapCut slap sound effect. So again, every time a goalkeeper makes a save, add the slap sound effect, and every time a player passes or shoots the ball, we will add the football kicking sound effect. Yeah, then your edit should look something like this. Next up, we will go to filters and add the 4K filter. After that, we want to remove some text that is on the bottom left of the video. To remove the text, we want to duplicate every clip that has text on it. Then we will go to effects, choose the blur effect, go to mask and place the mask right over the text. This is gonna blur the text. But this step is optional and it's mainly for style. You don't really have to do that. Okay, now we will add some captions. So we want to add a text element and write something like normal goalkeepers at the beginning. Here we want to use the keyboard in animation and also add a keyboard sound effect. So when the text appears, the typing sound of a keyboard is playing as well. You can also add a glow effect if you want to, and you can play around a little bit to style your video in a way that you like. You obviously want it to be as clean as possible to attract the most viewers. Now we will add the visuals with the arrow above the goalkeeper and his name like in FIFA. So go to stickers and search for triangle. Here I will just use this red one. It's perfect. Then we will go to text and add the name in the text. The first goalkeeper in my edit is Jan Sommer, so I will write Sommer and make the text red. Add a glow effect. Then we want to place the triangle right underneath the text and position it above the goalkeeper's head. Now we want to select the text and the arrow and create a compound clip. Once we have created the compound clip, we want to go to transform and add one keyframe. Now we want to go really slow through the video and move the compound clip so the arrow and the name of the goalkeeper stays above his head all the time. We will do this by adding multiple keyframes so the text plus triangle is moving over the goalkeeper's head all the time, and it will look something like this. Another thing we can do is add a ding sound effect right when the arrow and the name of the player appear for the first time. Okay, now we will repeat this process for all of the other clips. So the next clip is Donnarumma making a save. So again, add the arrow, write Donnarumma, create a compound clip, go to transform, add a keyframe, and then slowly go through the clip and move the arrow plus triangle slowly frame by frame so it stays above his head all the time. I will do that for the remaining two clips as well really quick. Now we are basically done with the first part of the edit. Real quick guys, I just launched my own community where I teach everything I know about shorts editing, YouTube and monetization. It's only $8 right now and we have 3 live calls every single week where I personally answer your questions. If you find my videos helpful, make sure to check it out. Alright, now let's get back to the video. Next up, we will add the 2 clips of Manuel Neuer. The first one will be the throw-in clip and then the clip where he is stretching during the game. We will do almost the same for him, but this time we will use a green arrow instead of a red one. So again, go to stickers, search for triangle and choose a green one. This one right here seems pretty good. Now we want to add a text again and write Neuer and add a glow effect. Then again, create a compound clip, go to transform, add a keyframe, go slowly through the video and make sure the compound clip stays above his head all the time. Okay, another thing we need to do for style is we need to add black bars at the top and the bottom because the clips of Manuel Neuer from TikTok are full frame and the previous clips were not full frame because they had some black space at the top and the bottom because I only zoomed in to around 180%. So for the last 2 clips we will just add a black section at the top and the bottom so the format stays consistent throughout the whole video. And again, here we have some text on the video, so duplicate those clips again and we will add the blur effect once more and remove the text by adding a mask. And again, this step is only optional. It's for style and you don't really have to do it, but obviously it looks more clean. Okay, now we will add some more text elements in the same style like before. So write some funny titles using the keyboard animation and the keyboard sound effect. When he does the throw in, I will also add a throwing sound effect from CapCut to make it even more engaging. For the final clip, add a simple text like stretching mid-game, and again, add the triangle and his name above his head. Because the pitch is very green and the text is also green, you can add a stroke effect to the text to make it more visible. Okay, finally we will add the background music. Okay, we found this NCS funk track, and what we want to do now is go through the music track and search for a drop in the beat. Right where the beat drops, we want the Manuel Neuer clips to start. The beat drop is right here, so I'm going to make sure it fits perfectly with the video. Actually, at the end, we will add a funny emoji to make the ending even more entertaining. We will add this laughing emoji and then also add a zoom in effect by placing a keyframe at the start and another one at the end and slightly scaling it up at the last keyframe. And yeah, now we are done, and I would say let's check out our edit. And also guys, if you want to work with me one-on-one, I have a private mentorship where I guide you through the whole process. Yeah, you can apply with the link below.